Hey love, so I have a quick message for you here, okay? I just been pulling some cards and it was such a divine channel, I felt like sharing it, okay? We have the sacred scrolls of knowledge here. This is information, this is knowledge, this is wisdom that I believe that the collective who've been doing the work and reconnecting themselves with source, receiving downloads and the access codes to understand more than you have, more than before. It's providing you with the ability, right? The ability to harmonize. It's a flow. This is a flow state. I really want to deliver this message how I received it. Okay, bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. So this beautiful read. I just have to share this beautiful read with you. If you feel aligned, you feel called, and this imagery calls to you, this might resonate for you. In the first three cards that I pulled, I noticed that there was a chemistry that was happening here. This being the sacred scroll, the scroll of knowledge, information that Source is providing and allowing you now to tap into. It's becoming a flow. You're in a flow state now where the balance between harmony, the surrender that you're allowing yourself to receive more information, more guidance beyond the ego. This is a higher self relationship. This is a higher self dynamic and a communication that's happening. This is the second card, the cosmic dance, harmony, universal connections, okay? And then the third card was the ancient tree, growth, strength, and connection to nature. Now, the symbolism between the information that's coming through, the knowledge that is now you're in flow state, the cosmic dance you're doing with this gift, with these codes, with this information. The cosmic dance is allowing you to be not just rooted on the earth plane. This is not just a physical experience. This is also an ethereal one. It's higher knowledge being grounded within the physical. The ancient tree, growth, strength, connection to nature. Look how deep the roots run. Look how deep the roots run. The fourth card blew my mind, okay? Because the fourth card was the golden apple, rewards and temptation and knowledge. So notice how we've come back to the knowledge of information. Notice how we're coming back from what we would consider higher knowledge, information that you've not had access to before, that you are now grounding and rooting. Now, these deep roots, they would have been acquired and cultivated through very, 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 very harsh, I want to call it harsh winds. You've been through things. You've cultivated this through very, very, very difficult circumstances. You've gone through things that have enabled you to ground yourself so deeply, so rooted, so founded, so secure is the word I'm looking for. Those roots required you to go through darkness. This tree, this ancient tree, is not just about you. It's also about the journey of which your ancestors have done. This is a spiritual journey, the soul's journey, and all the information that you're now having access to within your own DNA. These roots are not to be taken lightly, okay? The fruits, the golden apple here, to me represents not just the knowledge that you now have access to, it's the fruits. It's the fruits of your labor. It's the rewards that you are now receiving, the abundance you're able to provide. Ashe. Now this tree, having the apple come straight after the tree, first of all, blew my mind. All right, because we all know the symbology. No, that's not it. The symbolism. The symbolism of the apple and the tree. Okay, we all know it. And if you don't know it, that's okay, because maybe it's better that you don't. But the point is, the apple represents a temptation. Now, what you have cultivated here, what you have to offer, some may attempt to abuse. Some may attempt to pick from your tree. But understand that you are so deeply rooted. No one can abuse you. You are protected. You have been cultivated in the depths of the darkness. All right? You are now secure and sure of yourself. These apples, the fruits that you have, that you're bearing now, because it's a harvest, you see. That abundance is yours. And it's now your divine time to share your abundance. It is time not to fear being taken advantage of. Please hear me and hear me good. This message is very important. Those who come and seek to abuse or use you, do it at their own peril because they don't understand how protected you are. These roots, look at the roots of this tree. Imagine the roots of your ancestors. Imagine how deep these roots run. Ashe, the beauty and the magnificence of this tree is way bigger than what it may seem. And these roots also represent the connection you have to more than what people can see in the physical. Remember, you are not just here on this physical plane. You are now being given the access codes. You are now in a flow. You are in a flow state. You are a channel for divine purpose, with divine purpose. I'm going to move on from these. Now, the next card that came out from there was the Zodiac Circle. Now, the Zodiac Circle, the astrological influences and guidance, emphasizes the message I've just mentioned. You having this beautiful connection, this divine connection from both the physical plane and the unseen realm, means you're being guided by something people cannot see. This beautiful divine universe is a reflection of you. And now that you are tapping into that higher self knowledge, you are able to access that information. And many cannot see the information you're being provided with. This is very powerful message, guys. The next card that came out was the Mystic's Eye. All right, clairvoyance, insight, and foresight. This is unseen. You are protected by the unseen. So people may attempt to take from you. However, they don't see the depth of which it... Look at the fact that this card, representing all the beautiful astrological planetary alignments, and then if you look deeply into this card, look how beautiful this card is. The symbolism of cycles, being able to see and read cycles through planetary shifts and alignments. This is a divine time. If you know about the alignment that took place during January, 25th of Jan, it wasn't by fluke. This is a divine time where you're coming into frequency and resonance with information and truth that is going to support you on your journey. It's going to continue to assist you. The next card that came out was the Lotus Bloom. Enlightenment, spiritual awakening. This flower represents all of the depth, all of the darkness. Look how beautiful these cards are. I have to this is my first card read that I'm doing this way, just because I was taken aback, okay? And I needed to share. This is a message that I channeled for myself, and I was told that this is something that can serve the collective. So if this is resonating for you, please do let me know. I would absolutely love to know how this is serving you at this time. But the truth about the Lotus Bloom is that it grows in complete darkness. If you didn't know that about the lotus, it grows in complete darkness. It's the only flower that does. Look at the beauty and the emanation of the lotus. I think it represents just how beautiful your journey has been and the challenges you faced and what it is that you are now, how you're being seen. I'm hearing it's how you're being seen now. And many people are now being given the gift to see you. You may have been in the hidden realm for a while. You may have been in hermit mode for quite some time, working on yourself, understanding yourself, doing that healing work. All of the things that have been done in the unseen. They say it's what you do when no one's looking. That really does show how much you shine. It shows your divinity. It shows your abundance. It's a reflection, and you are a beautiful reflection, but you may be a very, very bright light that not all can look at. Ashe. And those who are not doing the work within themselves may be tempted to take from your tree, to take from your light, but they are warned. There's a warning here not to abuse what the divine has put and what the divine has cultivated, because It comes at a cost. Ashe? So I'm gonna leave this message here. I did my very best to try and relay this. And if you enjoyed this, please do let me know. I'm just going over the cards so you get to see them one more time. Please do let me know and I'll do more of these. But this is just a cute little message. Ashe? Ashe.